In addition to concern over the proposed $300 million cut to the UW system over the biennium, the proposed UW authority is raising questions as to whether or not shared governance will be maintained.
So I really would hope that students understand this isn't just a budgetary cut for the whole UW system. This is actually a little bit of as students in this budget, we're actually losing a little bit of our voice. We're losing the right to be there. So that's a big issue, and it's kind of getting glossed over, and I get why, because people want to keep programs too. So.
Students expressed their thoughts to us about how the budget cut could affect them, generations to come, as well as actions they are taking.
I've written a letter to Julie Lassa, just explaining my opinion on how the high schools, they want us to build our education, and then when we try to build upon it to get a career, that it just goes out the window.
Students acknowledge reasoning behind the proposal, but are still worried about outcomes it will have.
I'm kind of concerned because all of my professors, I don't know who is going to go or who is going to stay, but I'm sure some people are going to lose their jobs, so I think.
We sat down with Chancellor Bernie Patterson to discuss the proposed cuts, as well as how it would affect UWSP and students' reactions.
Their level of concern is extremely high. We have not experienced anything of this magnitude since I've been Chancellor. And it is the largest cut in the history of the university. And so quite naturally, people will be very worried about how we're going to manage this. When you think about all the things we do every day at this university, and you take almost $6.5 million out of the budget, what are the things that $6.4 million was funding? Do we stop doing them?
Administrators are currently discussing possibilities in preparation for the proposed cuts, including elimination of the Student Academic Advising Center, career services, and limits on first-year seminars. We will not know the full amount of the cuts until the budget is finalized in June. Stay tuned for more updates on the state budget proposal and its potential effects on UWSP. This has been MyKayla Hilgart reporting for UWSP News Team.